that seems like something's going on there. That's what that seems like. Not great, but not bad. I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western guru and sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and patented snake oil salesman. Asterisk. I am legally obliged to place an asterisk on that last item simply because what I sell is neither patented nor snake oil. I am, however, a reverend ordained online, of course, non-denominational and decidedly more spiritual than religious. A purveyor of the spirit, if you will, and here's hoping the spirit moves you. I intended to move myself. And we start right away going down the wrong tube. Well, folks, that's just how things happen sometimes. It was the same. Easy money, faithless women, red-eye whiskey for the pain. Go down Bill Dalton, it must be God's will. Two brothers lying dead in Coffeeville. Voices calling you from where they stood. Lay down your law books now, they're no damn good. Better keep on moving, Dylan Dalton. Tell your shadow set you free. If you're fast, and if you're lucky, you will never see that hanging tree. Well, towns lay out across the dusty plain, like graveyards filled with tombstones waiting for the name. And a man could use his back, could use his brain. Some just went stir crazy, Lord. Nothing ever changed. Tell Bill Newland met Bill Dalton. He was working cheap, just biding time. Then he laughed and said, I'm going. And so he left a peaceful life behind. Why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you call the Queen of Diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. You know the Queen of Hearts is always your best bet. And it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. You ain't walking through this world all alone. Don't you think it cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Losing all your highs and lows, ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. The stage was set, the sun was sinking low down as they came to town to face another showdown. The lawman cleared the people from the street. All you bloodthirsty bystanders, won't you try to find your seat? Watch 'em Dylan Dalton, high or low, it's all the same. Easy money, faithless women, you will never kill the pain. Go down, Bill Doolin, don't you wonder why? Sooner or later we all have to die. Sooner or later, that's a stone cold fact. 4 men ride out and only 3 ride back. The Queen of Diamonds let you down. She was just an empty fable. The Queen of Hearts, you say, you never met. Well, your twisted fate has found you out, and it's finally turned the table. Stole your dreams and paid you with regret. Desperado, is it gonna be anything left? Is there gonna, you sealed your fate up a long time ago. Ain't it hard when you're all alone in the center ring and there's no time left to borrow? Is it gonna be anything? Only stardust, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Desperado. Desperado. Pick a card, any card, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, this is a brand new deck, never been opened. I will break the seal. I will remove these fresh cards. I will take this, oh, they always smell so fantastic when they're brand new. And then I will shuffle them professionally, as I was taught by an old vagabond man when I was boxcarring through Nevada. Pick a card, any card, and I will reach out with my psychic, mystical, shamanistic abilities, and I will pluck your card from your mind. Dispute it all you like. Say it's tish-tosh or what have you, but deny that's your card. You know there's somebody out there. 7. So we're starting on the old Doolin Dalton medley from the album from the concept album, Desperado. If you haven't, what am I doing? If you haven't, then you should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, you know what? We landed on Driver 8 by R.E.M., but I'm going to choose the None on the Right because it's a song I just recently learned. And I want to keep it fresh in mind. And hopefully I don't screws it up. Listen once again. 500 years like jelly night have blown us all to hell. One Savior as well on the cross we die, unforgotten freedoms burn. As the shepherd led his lambs astray to the bigot and the gun. But they take a life of hateful lies. Listen once again, 'cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullaby. It snows. I watch him stare as the ocean's eyes turn a darker shade of red. The bullet with this sniper lie in their bloody gutless cell. Must we start on crumbs from long ago through these bars of man-made steel? Is it a great or a little thing we fought, held the conscience blessed to kill? A hateful life to listen once again. Oh, we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullaby. Maybe it's the way we're taught, and maybe it's the way we fought. But the smile never grins without tears to begin. For each kiss is a cry we all lost. Though nothing is left to gain, for the banshee stole a grave. 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullaby. Faces pass like memories seem to fade. No color left but black and white, and soon we'll all turn gray. May these shadows rise to walk again with lessons truly learned. When the blossom flowers in each our hearts, shall we be now newfound flame? But we take a life for hateful lies to listen once again. 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Yes, we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. What movie is that? You know. You know. If you know, you know. Okay. Pick a card, any card. And I will missed it, actually. I think it's in here, isn't it? Is that it? Ooh, we like big swings around here. And that would be a face card. And face cards are 10, so we will go 10 spaces on the list. Sorry about the bumpaloos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, I mean, I feel like I've played this a bunch recently. Bob Dylan. Should I do the... I've played the one next to it. I just played the one, the not on the right. Not on the left I've played recently, but maybe not as much. Okay, wait. Yeah. Inside the eye of your mind, don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you've never been, all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So it's not a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside the summertime's in bloom, stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can't wait, she knows it's too late as she's walking home by. So sad to wait, don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's day or night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band who'll only throw it a night or a day. Gonna start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Well, step outside, the summertime's in bloom, stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can't wait, she knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul's not away, don't look back in anger, I heard you say. So Sally can't wait, she knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul's not away, don't look back in anger, I heard you say. So Sally can't wait, she knows it's too late and she's walking on by. The song slides away, but don't look back in anger, don't look back in anger, I heard you say. At least not today. Pick a card, any card, and I will mystically, psychically, through the realms of time and space and your internet service provider, find your card. Ooh. Ooh. Ace cards. The ace cards, my friends, are wild cards, which means I get a pick. Or I just spin the dice. Now, do I want to do anything around here? Not really. I'll just spin. I'll do a spin. Mighty spin. Who knows what it's going to be? Oh, see, and then I just tap away until something... And then I just tap away until something's open. Oh, I've closed the entire thing. I've broken it all. Oh, but there... No, that's Don't Look Back in Anger. We just did that. I'm really trying not to. Oh, okay, well, do I want to do that? It's my choice, right? It's a wild card. So I don't have to play that. Oh, why not? Yeah. I wrote this back in 20 and 20. That is in this century. The century I do not come from. But yet here I am. Alcoholics are compelled to drink alcohol. The drunks are in love with the feeling, they're in love. Dope fiends just can't stop shooting heroin. The junkies are in love with the feeling of being in love. Falling in love with the abuser is a story we've heard with repeated resound. But falling in love with the act of abuse is a mindfuck from which one so rarely rebound. Marijuana can cause reefer madness, but burnouts are in love with a feeling, they're in love. Meth heads just gotta have that shatter, but tweakers are in love with the feeling of being in love. Pain can be so comfortably familiar as it slowly comes up from the rear. The right wing just can't seem to quit buggering, and the left are in love with that feeling, that up the ass feeling of being in love. Friends and no fiends are just hanging around, they're just hanging around, they're all hanging around. The friends and no fiends are just hanging around, they're just hanging around, they're all hanging around. And the friends and no fiends are just hanging around, they're all hanging around, they're just hanging around. I think that's just gonna fade out, maybe. I don't know. I've never committed it to recordation. Probably because nobody would want that. Pick a card, any card. And I will use my psychic abilities to pluck your card from your very mind. Wasn't that one, was it? It was that one. And we know, don't we? There it is. That's a 10. Going down. That's gonna. Oh, we jumped. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You know what I was worried about, don't you? I was worried about ping pong. If you know the terror that is within. Is that this song or is that the other song? No, I think it's this one. Show me how you do that trick. One that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. says yes. I kissed her face, I kissed her hair. Dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away, she said. Why don't you ever know that I'm in love with you? That I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water, you're just like a dream. Daylight looked me into shape. Must have been asleep for days. Moving her lips, breathe her name. I opened up my eyes, found myself alone, alone, alone above the raging sea. I stole the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, just like heaven. Pick a card, any card. Sorry, I got lost there. Doing some things. I was doing some things, and some stuff went down. And pick a card, any card, and I will mystically, psychically, through the realms of time, and mystically, psychically, through the realms of. There it is. And it is a 2, a mighty 2, 2 going up. Folks, we're gonna have to pull the old. We're gonna have to pull the old shell game out here because I'm just not gonna. I'm not going to pull it off. I'm going to play the nut on the right. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan by name. There's an album out there called Of Irish Descent, and it's chock full of Irish sing-along songs, including this one here, called Jug of Punch. If you go too fast, you know, you get into Bryan Adams territory. One pleasant day in the month of June, as I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird died on a navy bunch, and the song he sang was the Jug of Punch. Tooraloo, 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 a small bird died on a navy bunch, and the song he sang was the Jug of Punch. But more diversion could a man desire than to see him down by a snug turf fire, upon his knee a pretty wench eyeing on the table a jug of punch. Tooraloo, 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 upon his knee a pretty wench eyeing on the table a jug of punch. If I was sick and was feeling bad, and I was not able to walk or stand, I'd lay me down on the stony bench, and I'd pledge my shoes for a jug of punch. Tooraloo, 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 I'd see me down on the stony bench, and I'd pledge my shoes for a jug of punch. When I'm dead, lying in me grave, no costly tombstone will I have. Just lay me down in my native peat with a jug of punch at me head and feet, and burn me. Just lay me down in my native peat with a jug of punch at me head and feet. got my first real six string. I bought it at Len Waters Music. It was the summer of '86. Oh, pick a card, any card. I mean, things get away from you. Pick a card, any card. I was looking, but you know what? It's not. It's in here. There it is. 9. 9 going up. We like big swings around here, and that's almost as big as you can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's what she said. And we are exactly back to where we were. Can I do this song? Do you remember how to do this song? That's what you sound like. I can while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With my thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thought before, and I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuff and my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain. If I only had a brain. A heart, the noise. If I only had a brain. Pick a card, any card, and I will use it to determine the next song that we enjoy together on this bountiful evening. There's your card. I know that's not it. I know it's in here. I know it's like... There? Is that it? Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. So we're just spinning the wheel, and we're seeing what... We're spinning the wheel, and we just see what we get. We're just spinning the wheel, and we see what we get. Oh. I mean, I should at least look at what's on either side of it, shouldn't I? Because maybe there's... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with the nut on the left. I wrote this little ditty back in 1997, back in the last century where I come from. I originally wrote it in a different key. Much higher key, when I could sing higher. And when I was more raucous, rebellious young man. You know what I was thinking the other day, because actually, in fact, I'll just do that. Hold on a second. We will play that, but what's that other, hold on. We're gonna do something, because that reminds me of something. I was playing this song the other day, and I remembered that other song was actually written, it was sort of inspired by this one. And I'm sure you can catch on as to why that would be. What am I doing? That is not what I do. I ain't no damsel in distress. I don't need to be rescued. She put me down, punk. Wouldn't you prefer a maiden fair? Isn't there a kitten stuck up a tree somewhere? I am not an angry girl. Seems like I've got everyone fooled. Every time I say something they find hard to hear, they chalk it up to my anger and never their own fear. And imagine you're a girl just trying to finally come clean, knowing full well they'd prefer you were dirty. Smiling, I am sorry, but I am not a maiden fair. I am not a kitten stuck up a tree somewhere. Generally, my generation wouldn't be caught dead working for the man, and generally I agree with them. Trouble is, you gotta have yourself an alternate plan, and I have earned my disillusionment. I have been working all of my life. I am a patriot. I have been fighting the good fight. And what if there are no damsels in distress? And what if I knew that and I called your bluff? Don't you think every kitten figures out how to get down, whether or not you ever show up? I am not a pretty girl. I don't want to be a pretty girl. Want to be more than a pretty girl. So anyway, that is Ani DeFranco's Not a Pretty Girl off of the Not a Pretty Girl album. And I had forgotten until I was tinkering with it the other day that this song that I wrote back in 1997 was inspired, or maybe it's a response to, or probably more like inspired by, or similar thematic whatnots and hoo-has. That's all I can say about it. Where rows of you been sleeping in your castle on a hill, where the fire and thorns surround you and your dragon watches still. Please just tell me you've been waiting for Prince Valiant to make the kill. But has it been just Maleficent and me? Oh, my fiery steed lies dormant and my shield is cold and still. And the sword that I was guarding I was just about to sell. I was afraid you'd been awakened, or there never was a spell, and it wasn't your Prince Valiant after all. Briar Rose, where are you? Your prince needs saving too. Is it from him that you need defending? Well, so much for happy endings, and I'm sleeping ever after, Briar Rose. where the thorny woods surround. No spells or incantations, only princes got you down. Please just tell me I'm the reason and you don't want me around. Are you happy ever after, Briar Rose? Briar Rose, where are you? Your prince needs saving too. Is it from him that you need defending? Well, so much for happy endings, and I'm sleeping ever after, Briar Rose. Yeah, I'm sleeping ever after, Briar Rose. Pick a card, any card, mystically, psychically, through the realms of time and space. I will, mama. It's one of these two. Which is it? This one? A king, a mighty king. Oh, see, there are just logistical whatnots and hoo-has that sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not very good at this song, but it's by a little gal named Sierra Hull, who's a mandolin player. Fantastic. If you get a chance, find her out on the interwebs. Buy me the best, say you love me like the rest. Don't think I'm gonna buy the words you say. You can tell me your sweet lies with your pretty big blue eyes, but don't think I'm gonna give my heart away. You can tell me things untrue, that you want me like you do, and you'll always be the one that's by my side. I won't buy it, I'll deny it, 'cause I know it isn't true. 'Cause a million times I've heard these lies from you, that you're gonna give your all and do your best. Make me the happiest girl that's ever known love so true. Tell me that you love me so and you will never let me go, but I know it isn't so. 'Cause the best thing you can buy, don't you think it's gonna fly over like the lies I bought before. You can take your stuff, I've had enough, I'll even hold the door, 'cause I ain't gonna buy it anymore. You're gonna give your all and do your best. Make me the happiest girl that's ever known love so true. Tell me that you love me so and you will never let me go, but I know it isn't so. 'Cause the best that you can buy, don't you think it's gonna fly right over like the lies I bought before. You can take your stuff, I've had enough, I'll even hold the door, 'cause I ain't gonna buy it anymore. Something like that. A little sloppy on the finger works. Hi, Sean. But, you know, you get the basic general gist of it, the point and the whatnots and the hoo-has. We got about 15 minutes left, folks. So why don't you, let me tune in. I'm tuning in. Pick a card, any card. You could think of the song you want to hear, and it'll magically, or something. And we picked a 5, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We landed on, you know what, yeah. We landed on Blue Skies by Irving Berlin is what we landed on. But I'm looking at the song next to it. But I also like Blue Skies by Irving Berlin. Saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the day hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue skies, all of them gone, nothing but blue days from now on. So blue, just blue as can be. Every day was cloudy for me. Then good luck came knocking at my door. Skies were gray, but they're not gray anymore. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. But I also want to play the song To the Right. I think I've played it on here before. Maybe not. It's a cover I'm working on. Not sure I've kind of got it yet. I played it for the patrons recently. Sorry, I got a little sick in my mouth there for a minute. Just kidding. Down in a dead man's town. First kick I took was when I hit the ground. End up like a dog that's been beat too much, till you spend half your life just covering up now. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA. USA. Born in the USA. Got in a little hometown jam, so they put a rifle in my hand, sent me off to a foreign land, gonna kill a yellow man. Born USA, born in the USA now, born in the USA, born in the USA now. Come back home to the refinery. Hiring man said, son, if it was up to me now. Went down to my VA man. He said, son, don't you understand now? Had a brother at K-Town, fighting off the Viet Cong. There's still loving man who runs out. Down in the shadow of the penitentiary, out by the gas fires of the refinery, 10 years burning down the road. Nowhere to run, ain't got nowhere to go now. Born in the USA, born in the USA now. Born in the USA, born in the USA now. My glasses were just almost off the end of my nose, that whole song. And nobody likes that. Least of all, my nose. Pick a card, any card. I'm not there. I'm not there. Let me tune in. Get on. Let's get on together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah? Did you? 10. We like big swings around here. That would be a 10 going up. I think there might be danger of the notorious and much dreaded ping pong. That's when you have different colors, but the same numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, interesting. You know what? I'm gonna choose the nut on the left. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, wherever you steal your music, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan's Cottonwood Snake-Oil, a brand new album of fantastic brand new tunes that are only a year old. It's time to be or be gone, 'cause we're a thing or we're not. If we're nothing, we're nothing at all. Be or be gone. Be or be gone. I've got to be or be gone. This all just must have a point, and if not, then there's no point at all. Be or be gone. I can't tell whose side you're on. Are you on my side? I never knew whose side you were on, 'cause I didn't know we were taking sides. Gone. Why not just be or be gone? Either the answers abound or there never were answers at all. Be or be gone. I can't tell whose side you're on. Are you on my side? I never knew whose side you were on, 'cause I didn't know we were taking sides. I can't believe I botched the solo. I mean, that's my intro music. I play it every time. But it also, you could do it. Pick a card, any card. We're down to the last 5 minutos. So pick well, my fellow grifters. It was in here somewhere. It was in here. I've lost it. Is that it? If you say so. Are you sure that was your card? I don't think that was your card. I mean, I don't think that was. Let's try again. Let's really get. Because you don't want to end with that one. I'm telling you. You don't want to end with that one. Let's sync up. And there's your card, right? Yes? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Huh. I'm going to choose the nut on the left. It's been a while since I've played it, though. Do I remember how to? Lots of places to run to. Born if she had to die trying, she had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Cold that night. She stood alone on a balcony. Yeah, she could hear them cars roll by out on 441, like the waves crashing on the beach. And for one desperate moment there, he crept back in a memory. God, it's so painful. It's something that's so close. Still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. And she was an American girl. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Oh, I forgot to turn the whatnots off. Made possible by the support of patrons. Thank you all. Oh, sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Special thanks to Sean Telford, who's forced to listen to every live stream through the floor of his living room.